Today I decided I'm going to reorganize my shelves, which are in my living room area of my new apartment. Once I first moved in, I kind of just started throwing stuff onto the shelves. So right now they're not in a nice state, and I kind of want them to be nicer because it's the only shelves that I have in my living room right now. So I want to work on them and get some of my books and stuff and my trinkets and whatever reorganized onto my shelves. So I figured why not record it and show the organization process. But right now, the only things that are on there are books. I have some trinkets and collectibles that I have up there. And I have some other photos and stuff. Just basically stuff that I collect. Yeah, so my goal is to kind of make it more aesthetic. So my living room area can kind of start to come together. As you can see, I have a big globe lamp and I have my two shelves. And then I also want to have some art here or something. I don't know. So yeah, I think the first step is going to be just to take everything down and organize. So yeah, let's do that first, and then we can sort of game plan what I'm thinking. Okay, shelves are empty. So I kind of want to show you I'm gonna sketch what I want on the thing. Okay, so I'm imagining all of the books from here. I kind of want them at eye level, so I'm thinking these three shelves. And then at the top here, maybe I'm gonna have I don't know, I don't want something heavy on the top shelf, so maybe I'm keeping candles up there, or not really sure. And then the bottom are gonna be my other collectibles. So yeah, that's sort of the vision that I'm going for. But first, let's organize what I actually have. Okay, we move locations. Now let's organize what I actually have. I have a bunch of books, obviously. I actually need to get out these. So when I'm reading a book, I usually take the dust jacket off of it. So I have the We Love You Bunny, which I started, but I haven't obviously finished. Otherwise, I would have reviewed it. And then I took this off of the Architecture and Animation of Studio Ghibli, which is a coffee table book. Anyways, let me put these on the books first. Okay, so my initial thought is to do the hardcover books together, the paperback books together, but I'm not sure how that's gonna look. I think I'm just gonna do similar size with similar size. I don't have enough books right now to organize based off of the genre or the author or anything. So I guess I'm gonna just do, yeah, based off of the size. I don't know, but let's start with the shelf. Yeah, let's start with this shelf. I feel on this shelf, I kind of want my coffee table books. I don't have many of those, but I do have my Studio Ghibli book. So I think I want that one yeah, mid shelf. And then I think I'm gonna try to maybe do three books per shelf. So I think I'm also gonna add these two, which are also related to architecture. Just coffee table books that I've looked through. I use these ones as inspiration during architecture school for reference or whatever. So I feel these will look nice. Yeah, a little cascading thing. And actually I do have my Smisky light, which usually lives on this shelf. I feel yeah, it's a nice little And then recently, which I feel will look good, I have this album. Anyways, I feel this would look good on the shelf as well, right? Like this. Yeah, I feel that's good. Maybe up here I'm putting some of my hardcover. Actually, let's try my larger paperback books. So up here, maybe I'm gonna do my Mistborn trilogy. Yeah, a little Mistborn. And then I think I wanna do some of my smaller paperbacks stacked on their side right here. So let's do, I guess, maybe I do have let's do these two. Annihilation, and then also Susanna Clarke's Piranesi. Both books I really liked. I feel these would look nice here as well. Just a little stack. I wish I did have a little thing to kind of prop up there. I do have this candle, but it smells so good. It smells like pine. It's made in Sweden, yeah. A Swedish candle company. It's really good. I feel maybe, yeah, this looks good. And then probably on that bottom shelf, I don't know. See, the lower we go, the less I want people to look at those shelves. I'm gonna put my Amber book. Okay, this is my architectural study, licensing exam study book, which is empty. I think I'm gonna put my other self-help books with it because I have some that would look nice, honestly. Okay, so I have this one, 4,000 Weeks. I started reading this. I didn't get to it, I didn't get to finish it, but I'll definitely pick it back up. It was, yeah, I'll put this below. you know, get some matching yellow. And then also, I feel like these two will look nice with it. Hope and Help for Your Nerves. This one was super good. Also talked about it before. And then Invitation to a Beheading. Did not read this yet, but on the list. So yeah, I'll put this down there. Yeah, I feel like it looks pretty good. I'll like find some other knickknacks to put there, but let's move over to the other shelf because I have a bunch of books. So maybe I'll have like extras I can like move around. Okay, shelf 2. I think I want to do like similar strategy. So I'm gonna try to find some of my like nicer looking books to put them on the eye level shelf. Immediately I'm thinking I want to do We Love You Bunny. I think I'm gonna do Calabasas and also The Will of the Many. So let me grab those. Yeah, these 3 books look really good together. I'm trying to get back into reading. That's another reason that I want to like organize my shelf because I feel like if it looks nicer, I'm gonna be like, okay, let me read. Okay, so yeah, okay, let me put those there. And then maybe something smaller next to it. Oh, I have 2 books I feel like will look nice. Okay, um, Gregory Maguire's Wicked and Donna Tartt's Secret History. Didn't read, did read. Super good. I heard this one's freaky, so I might never read it. I got it when Wicked was announced, and then I just never read it because I wasn't into reading. But I feel like these will look good. That looks nice. Okay, so then below that, okay, I think this is where I need to start integrating my like trinkets with some of the stuff on my shelves. So I'm gonna sneak in my Pokemon card collection. I have my binder. It's super cute. I have my stickers on it. But I think I'm gonna put this here. And then let's see like what we can build around that. So what other books would look good? Ooh, okay, I have 3. Okay, these are gonna look good together. The Way of Kings, Harry Potter, and Sorcerer's Stone, and Strange Houses. I have not read The Way of Kings yet. Obviously, it's very big, so I haven't had time. I also have not read Strange Houses, but I really want to because of like architecture. I did read Harry Potter, of course, but for the first time recently. So I feel like these will look nice, like snug. Yeah. Okay, that kind of looks fire. And then I'm thinking I also want some stacked up books. Okay, I do have 4 books. Dune, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and The Catcher in the Rye. I feel like these 4 are gonna look nice next to it. It's kind of have like a red thing going on here. Yeah, kind of like red. You know, we have like the cooler colors, then we have the reds. All right, so now I think on the shelf below it, I have some more coffee table books I'm gonna put there. So I have Accidentally Wes Anderson and What I Ate in One Year. Both of these are nice. I'm gonna put these below. And the reason I'm putting the coffee table books here is because I don't have a coffee table. I have like that little table, but it's not really like a coffee table. So yeah, I'm not putting that. Okay, so looking at my current stack, let me show you what's left. Oh, okay. This is what's left. So there's definitely a lot. So I'm thinking for the remaining books, I don't know. I don't even know. I guess down here, I'm gonna try to stick with like the reds. Like I have most of my red books over here, so I think I'm gonna do that. So let me grab my my red books. We have The Memory Police, still need to read. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have these 3. The Memory Police, A Court of Thorns and Roses, How to Win Friends and Influence People. I know, this is like a TikTok like finance bro book. I didn't realize it was, and I got it. So yeah. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like I already bought it, so obviously I'm gonna keep it. These 3 can go there. And I think I'm gonna put A Court of Mist and Fury, did not read, next to it, so it can be near its sister book. Yeah, I feel like this is like done, this side, but I still have more books, so I'm not really sure like what to do about that. I think I'll fill in the shelf below. All right, so I'm gonna put some stuff down here, I guess. I think on this side, I'm gonna put my remaining cool color books. So I have Shadow and Bone and Sunrise on the Reaping. And I also have Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. And I also have A Deadly Education. So I feel like those would look nice down here. Let's see. maybe like this, right? Yeah, I feel like that looks good. I also realized I have 2 more architecture books that I didn't, no, I have 3. 3 more architecture books that I didn't put on the shelf. Well, this one's not architecture, but it's like design. I have this one, Francis D.K. Ching, and I have this one about skyscrapers. So let's go put that over. Okay, so those are there. And I guess I'm gonna put some on the shelf below as well. My remaining books, I guess. Okay, it's kind of like a miscellaneous bunch. Yeah, it's just very random, but I think it will look nice. Let me see if, I feel like this looks nice for the spines, but let me actually check. Maybe this green one will look better next to tomorrow. Ooh, yeah, nice. Okay, this is what it's gonna be. Should I do it like this? Yes, okay, yes. And I have this. Okay, my other candle, this one's not like anything special. I'm pretty sure it's just from Anthropology, but yeah, this will look nice down here next to the green. Oops, these are falling. Yeah, okay, I feel like that looks pretty good. So, okay, with my remaining items, I just have basically like my nerdy items. Yeah, and they need to have a place to live. I have my Toyo toolbox, which is super cute. I really like the yellow. Maybe this can go on the shelf. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit though. Maybe it goes down here. Wait, that's awesome. Can you guys even see it? Hold up, let me show you. Okay, I feel like it looks nice, but okay, the next items that I have two Mega Evolution Pokemon Center ETBs. These are gonna go on the shelf. Yeah, they're just gonna go on the shelf, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. I think I'm gonna put them actually down here. Okay, they actually look, wait a minute. I feel like they actually look awesome next to those books. The color story is working. The last couple things that I have are just a bunch of loose Pokemon cards, which I feel like I'm not gonna put on the shelf. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna put those on the shelf. Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna put these on the shelf. I feel like I'm not gonna like them. Let's see, so I have more stuff from Joy. But this is not all Joy stuff, so let me see. What do I even have in here? So these are all my postcards from when I studied abroad in Italy and when I've just like traveled. So these are actually cute. Maybe I'm gonna put these up. What is this thing? All right, so I have these ones. These are nice. I have more. I just like literally have a bunch. This one's my favorite. This is when I went to Stockholm for a day by myself when I was studying abroad. My friends were in Copenhagen. I was in Copenhagen as well, but then one day I just like went up to Stockholm by myself because I always wanted to go. And I watched that show, Young Royals, and I was like super obsessed with it. And I was like, I have to go to Stockholm. Anyways, I got this, and yeah, I really like it. So I got it. Maybe this would be nice. So I think on the top shelves, I'm gonna like put these. It might look weird. Let's just see. Let's test it out. I'm thinking Stockholm is gonna go up on the right, up here. And then maybe I put, ooh, I'm gonna put Versailles behind it. Okay, this is gonna be the thing, is that they're just totally gonna fall. But I feel like they're cute, so I don't care. Stockholm, Versailles, let's see, which other ones do I wanna put? Maybe this, The Birth of Venus. Is this The Birth of Venus? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, I'll put those there. And then on the right, or I'm sorry, the left, let's see who I'm gonna put. I feel like I gotta put the Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa 8. Mona Lisa 8. Okay. And this one, who are you? Fiora? I don't know. That looks nice. Let's see. Oops. Ooh, I actually love Chenonceau. I'll put Chenonceau up here as well, in front of Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa can hide behind it. Ooh, La Primavera. Okay, this can go up here as well. I feel like I need to get like a textured mat so that these things can like sit and not fall. The Mont Saint Michel cards are like not cute though. I was gonna put those up, but maybe not. Ooh, Amboise can go there. And maybe, oh, this picture. Yeah, and this one from the Louvre. So these are the shelves. I feel like they look, I don't know, I feel like they look better than they did before, but maybe they don't. And I just wanted an excuse to like reorganize stuff. But I guess if you have any suggestions for the shelves or like books I should get to go on the shelves. So I want to like make my living room area cuter so that I enjoy chilling in here more. These are the shelves now. This is my living room, and I'll see you guys in the next video.